Hello, everyone, and welcome to this week's edition of the What's in Your Cellar. And this week we are featuring our favorite winery, other than Robert Mondavi, Lejour Estate Winery in Kelseyville, California. Today we're going to be talking about their 2014 Cabernet Franc Cuvée. And Allison will start us off with a little bit of history about the winery.
Okay, so Lejour is owned by a husband and wife team, Dave and Cheryl Lucido. Cheryl studied viticultural and enology at UC Davis, and she is the winemaker. Dave, according to the website, is the tractor man. However, I think he does quite a lot more at the winery. They named their winery Lejour after their children, Lauren and Jordan. And they purchased about 14 acres in Kelseyville in 2003 when the property that they purchased was an old walnut orchard. Their first task was to remove all the trees, and as they started removing the trees, they started to realize that they had purchased a property with about the best view in Lake County for their vineyard and their winery. In 2006, they started planting, and they planted Cabernet Sauvignon, Cabernet Franc, Petit Syrah, and Syrah Noir, and they are currently producing about 1,500 cases of wine per year.
Excellent. And so now I'll talk a little bit about where Lejour is located and why that is so special. It's located in Kelseyville, Lake County. Lake County is named for the 68 square mile Clear Lake, which is the largest freshwater lake in California. And it is also the oldest lake in North America, geologically speaking. So it kind of creates its own climate up there. The Lake County AVA has 7 sub-appellations. It's generally known for its high elevation clear air, which allows more UV light to enter the atmosphere, and combined with the UV reflection off of the lake creates about 10% more sunlight than surrounding areas. This equals thicker skin grapes, which produces higher tannins, more intense and complex wines. The Red Hills AVA specifically is the newest AVA that was created in 2004. It has a very unique soil, climate, and elevation. It has the most volcanic influence than surrounding areas, with Mount Konocti visible right from the property there. It's a magnificent view. The area is also slightly warmer than surrounding AVAs, which why it has a 50-degree diurnal range. So I believe Napa has about 40 degrees. So which is very important to winemaking and growing grapes. Volcanic soils are well drained and also contain a lot of minerals such as iron, which give the soil its color, and also the AVA its name, the Red Hills. Generally speaking, in the Red Hills, there's about 3,000 planted acres and about another 1,000 that are actively being developed. So that is it about the kind of general area. And so I think the only thing left is to taste the wine.
Let's talk about this.
We have the 52, or the makeup of the wine is about 52% Cab Franc, 26% Petit Syrah, 13% Tempranillo, and 9% Cabernet Sauvignon. The wine was aged 16 months in French oak, and where it went through a secondary fermentation, picking up a lot of those beautiful barrel flavors. They racked it 4 times, filtered it once, and bottled it right there on the estate. So
now we can
give it a shot.
Okay.
Cheers.
On the nose.
Cherries for sure. Definitely the oak.
Blueberry. Black fruit. Spices, clove. On the palate.
Tobacco. Very smooth, very balanced. Acidity with the fruit.
Still getting the black fruit, adding some breadfruit, raspberry, adding black
Mhm.
pepper on the palate. Definitely getting the tobacco now,
Mhm.
almost like a cherry pipe tobacco.
Maybe licorice,
A little bit of licorice,
like
mint,
the sweetness.
little violet.
Pretty good.
It's really good.
Um, so tonight we're going to be having this with some steak that we're going to be grilling outside, and looking forward to enjoying that. I think it's going to go nicely with that.
Yeah.
Generally speaking, like I said, we chose this winery because it's just fantastic. The whole experience, the view, you can see from for miles. You can see the Mendocino National Forest from their view. We'll throw up some photos at the end of this video just so you can check out the view. Um, and the people, being able to learn the stories, these small wineries where you actually get to talk to the tractor man, and and that kind of level of detail that you get is something that we cherish going to the small wineries, this one in
Yeah.
particular. um, So that is it. They have a fantastic operation. They do, like I said, 1,500 cases a year. They also put on a ton of different events. One of their ones that I'm more interested in is the Oysters and S'mores event. Um, but they also have a very robust wine club, from what I understand. And they also have the loft that you can
Yeah.
rent.
Yeah.
Do you want to talk about that?
Sure. Yeah. They have a loft above the tasting room. It's a really beautiful place to stay. You can rent it out through Airbnb. It's very
Mhm.
relaxing. Much different sort of pace than being in Napa. So maybe
Mhm.
check that out and learn more about them and their wines and the loft on their
Mhm.
website, which is Lajour Estate. So LAUJORESTATE.com. It's well worth the trip up to Lake
Mhm.
County to go visit them. You'll enjoy it.
Yep. It's one of the places that we're definitely going to be planning on visiting as soon as this quarantine is over. Number one, to restock, um, and but to also to visit our friends up there. So if you're interested in tagging along, let us know. We'll be glad to let you know when we do. And until then, we will look forward to talking with everyone on Wednesday. So for now, we will talk to you all later, and stay healthy and happy. Bye bye. So we couldn't do a video talking about this view without showing this view. On the left there is Mount Konocti, which last erupted about 11,000 years ago. And clear far back, as far as you can see, is the Mendocino National Forest area. So we just wanted to show you this view and why we love it so much.